I had the weirdest experience this week. I met my doppelganger. Minus the earrings and tattoos, we looked exactly alike. Same voice, same mannerisms, it was bizarre. Ironically, I'm an asshole and he's a proctologist. Here's a little tip for you. If you ever meet your doppelganger and he turns out to be your new proctologist, do not, under any circumstance, look over your shoulder during the procedure. Trust me, nothing can prepare you for the sight of seeing you jam a finger up your own ass. Why do they always say 4 out of 5 dentists recommend anything that's good for your teeth? That's kind of like saying 4 out of 5 pregnant women recommend any type of birth control. Dentists make their living fixing your wrecked teeth. Why would they recommend anything good for them? So when I see a commercial that says 4 out of 5 dentists hate this shit, then I'll give it a try. But until then, I'll continue to make my own toothpaste out of baking soda and piss with a dash of ranch dressing for flavoring. What? It works just as good and it's cheap. You ever watch that show Taboo? For those of you who don't know, it's a show about people who have all these weird fetishes. They like have sex with cards, balloon fetishes. When I was watching the balloon fetish one, I kept thinking, I bet the dude who invented the inflatable love doll had a balloon fetish. And I envisioned him laying there one night in the afterglow and making sweet, passionate love to his favorite balloon. And thinking to himself, this would be a lot less creepy if my balloon looked like a really surprised chick. I'm not hating on him, that's $1 million idea. As a matter of fact, the only reason I haven't tried it is that look on their faces is the same face my wife makes when I'm doing something wrong. And honestly, I don't need that kind of pressure from a balloon. Me and my wife have been together for 20 years. Oddly enough, she went out with me on a dare. I'm not sure if her friend that dared her thought we'd make a good couple, even though we're total opposites, or if she was trying to find out if I'm actually a serial killer, in which case she's not a very good friend, but it all worked out. When I die, my wife's going to have me cremated. And I think the main reason she's going to do it is to make sure I'm not pranking her. Originally, I wanted her to mix a cupful of my ashes into a big pot of chili and make sure that everybody ate it all. That way it could be a pain in the ass to everyone at least one more time. But she won't do that. She says that's gross. So I've convinced her to mix some of my ashes into 6 Etch-a-Sketches. And at my funeral, they're going to be on the podium with my urn. And as people pass by to pay their last respects, they can do little doodles. It's an interactive funeral. I think that's kind of cool. Also, those Etch-a-Sketches will make it possible for my great-great-grandkids to play with me, if they want to. You know, the world's getting crazier and crazier, and I think a big reason is that a lot of us do not recognize when someone's extending the olive branch of friendship to us. For instance, when I get on a crowded elevator, and I'm the last one, as soon as the doors close, I always turn and face the group and yell, "Group hug!" People just stand there and look at me like I'm fucking nuts. Not once has anyone ever taken me up on the offer. So I've got this idea. Instead of playing the knockout game, going around hurting innocent people who've done nothing to you, let's start playing the hug game. And I don't mean long, creepy hugs. Just long enough to say, hey, it's all good. And if they refuse to hug you, then you knock that bitch out. Hey, I am Bob Six. That is my time.